the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Durham. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Madden. The receiver grabs it. Looks like LSU has the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense had been clicking on this drive, but the big loss makes it second down and 18 here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a solid game will stop the ball for 31. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And heads out of bounds after a decent game. 4 receivers split wide on 2nd and inches. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. The Bruins pick up first down yards and keep the drive going. And a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. On the move now. Looking to scramble now to the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Using his legs, it's Cox. Gets the first and still running. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
With the catch, it's Marshall. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the and takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. Makes the first on his own. Looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield in the first half.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, North Corner fourth down, he got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the ground. It's Marshall. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's another good run for him. What else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. To throw, it's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. To the air, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Grab by the receiver. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's reeled in. It's Marshall. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's going to take off here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
That's caught. It's Durham. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now they're running on the toss. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the... And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch. It's Hill. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Completion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his foot.
He's looking deep here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first snap of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And they get the second half started with their running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew that one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Quick throw over the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The sure hands. It's Barry.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will stay on the field with his 4th down attempt.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option,
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the option play. Oh, the ball comes loose, breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in national championship game.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, it's a reverse. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught behind the line. It's Cox. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Chewing clock with the running game. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
On the ground, it's Berry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down, going to try the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Running through the tackle.